One day, the Forest Administration announced a vacancy. The position was simple, modest, and clearly defined, a rabbit's post. Strangely, no rabbit applied. Unemployment and desperation pushed an unlikely candidate forward, a bear. He filled out the forms, submitted documents, and met all technical requirements. Without much thought, the administration approved the papers and officially declared the bear a rabbit. Life went on. Months later, the bear noticed something deeply unsettling. Jealousy was not the problem. In the forest, a tiny rabbit was working on a bear's position, enjoying full privileges, a heavy salary, and elite treatment, everything reserved for bears. Meanwhile, the actual bear struggled to survive on a rabbit's wage, carrying the weight of responsibility without the reward. Injustice was confused and hurt. The bear sought advice from friends and well-wishers. They all said the same thing. This is unfair. Take legal action. So the bear marched straight to the forest director. The director panicked, unable to answer. He pushed the file upward. To escape responsibility, the administration formed an investigation committee led by several senior cheaters, fast, powerful, and influential. The committee sent a notice to the rabbit: appear before us and prove that you are truly a bear. The next day, the rabbit arrived confidently. He opened files, presented stamped certificates, official degrees, and authenticated documents. On paper, everything proved one thing: he was legally a bear. The committee announced its final verdict. The truth is simple. The rabbit is a bear and the bear is a rabbit. No changes are required. Then the committee turned to the real bear and asked, "Can you prove that you are a rabbit?" Left with no choice, the bear pulled out his own documents, manufactured, approved, and signed, and proved that according to the system he was legally a rabbit. Both should continue working happily in their current roles. The bear lowered his head and walked away silently. Later, his friends asked in disbelief, "Why did you give up so easily?" Reflection: we see this every day. The bear smiled bitterly and replied, "What could I say against a committee of cheaters? The real problem was not that they were cheaters. The problem was that they were donkeys armed with degrees and authority to prove it." Positions meant for basic qualifications are filled by overqualified people out of desperation, while truly deserving candidates remain sidelined. Worse, unqualified individuals rise to senior roles through bribery, favoritism, and influence, despite lacking even the basic understanding of the job they hold. When an unqualified person is promoted, it is not just incompetence, it is the theft of someone else's effort, dignity, and livelihood. Moral: when systems reward papers over ability, truth over talent is silenced. Real justice is not what is written on documents. It is what is reflected in competence, integrity, and fairness. A corrupt system can turn a bear into a rabbit and a rabbit into a bear, but it can never turn injustice into wisdom.